Ariana Grande has dropped her long-awaited album, PETAL. It's been 2 years since her last album, Eternal Sunshine, and she's done a lot in those 2 years. So the question is, what is this album about, and is it worth the wait? My name is Andrew, I'm a singer-songwriter. There are 11 new tracks, and the first one is Kiss Me. Ooh. Whoa! The synths, but they sound more like chopped up vocals. Okay. Dude, it's messy. It's very DIY in the drums. What a groove. Pull and response. Wow, that bass line coming in. It is giving me like sort of 2020, 2021 bedroom pop with artists like Lauv. That silence and it's just that harmony. Wow. Very atmospheric, of course. And we start the album with a very bombastic song that's seemingly yearning for someone. Kiss me like you know this is goodbye. Grab me like my life is on the line. There's this degree of, I've looked out in the world, I've seen that there's nothing to be happy about, so I don't believe in love. So please, someone, please come save me. Come sweep me off my feet. Come prove that love is real. It's definitely a yearning song, and there's hope, right? There's a little bit of optimism. The music is swelling. It's hopeful. The next song, though, is Petal.
Trying to feel something real to cry again.
Wow. Okay. We're getting like Sweetener era vocals almost.
But I don't need someone to save me, 'cause this music and I will never die.
Interesting. I feel like this is such a different vibe for her now. I feel like we've been very used to in these past projects a very full production, very ethereal production, but this is empty. Ooh! Okay. Little vibe switch. Okay. Interesting. Seemingly a 180 from the previous song, or at least switching the angle that we're seeing her from. Huh. Slowing down the music. That's so cool, dude. I feel like we haven't really heard her go experimental in a very long while. All these tempo changes. Like that bass, like they've deliberately distorted it to give that crackling static effect of it being too loud to sort of perceive, which is very, very cool. And as I said before, it's kind of a meta song actually, kind of lifting the veil back on who Ariana is as a person. She acknowledges that she's made a lot of songs that are very sad, very yearning, very romantic, very whatever. but that none of these feelings should be taken as fact, right? Because as she says, let me find the lyric, I've got plenty, but I'm not a victim. I'm basically drowning in all my blessings. And then she kind of inverts what we heard in the first song, but I don't need someone to save me. And so I think she's just telling us to not take any of these songs too literally, because at the end of the day, there is an angle where she is writing the songs that she believes will be the most successful, the most digestible, the most relatable. It's interesting. The next song is Stay.
Wait, baby, take your time. You got me sounding like, oh yeah, need you all the time. Make it mine, make it mine. I just wanna stay.
Ooh, okay.
This time. Now really I should stay this time.
Satisfying.
Make it something sweet. There's no need to overthink. Really just don't wanna be temporary. But can you keep me safe this time?
Interesting, dude.
Stay.
It's a relationship dynamic that there's a lot of history here. History of hurt, and she's kind of reaching out and saying, can I trust you again?
Stay. Hands tight, hard to reach, but oh my, I don't wanna be just another corrective experience. Baby, I just wanna stay this.
Nice.
But can you keep me safe this time? This
Wow.
time. Stay.
Yeah, no, I have not been talking about the harmonies, but like in that song specifically, you just hear the difference when she cycles between the group vocals and just the solo vocal. Like if I was wearing headphones, that is just like panned all around my ear. Like that is insane. We're back with another song that's kind of romantic again. As I said earlier, they have history. There's a history of meeting up, maybe one night stand, maybe X, where they used to find comfort in each other, and now Ariana is sort of reaching back out and saying, hey, I want to see you again. Is that okay? And now that we've heard Petal, I'm like, is this a real story? Should we empathize with her? I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. The next song is Oh Well.
This is the beginning
Oh my god.
of the end to feel the just
UK Garage. Okay.
my hands are gathered around dressed as a friend, even though
Nice.
on my mind and it's okay. Something new to keep creating.
Oh, the ad-libs are mirroring what the other person would say. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like the ad-libs are telling a story of their own. It's a cool song to dissect.
Replace dysfunction, obsession, friends I used to need, but now the bad guys all go to hell. Good things can replace dysfunction, obsession, thanks, but I see you right now.
Nice, dude.
Good luck on your way to hell. Oh, well, good luck, darling. Can't stop growing. Good luck,
Oh, wow, that staggered vocal. That's so good. Okay. It's very euphoric now that we've got this resolution here. It's almost like she's looking out over the landscape, finally alone, ready to conquer the world. Huh. Because whoever this person is, she still likes them. But I think it's like a little mini challenge to herself. She kind of realizes that, hey, if I'm going to be stuck loving this man for the rest of my life, I don't like that, you know? Like, so I want to see what life is without that person. I want to go out and explore the world and not have to worry about obsessing over some guy from my past. And so there is a great sense here of retaking your autonomy and just, you know, living life. The next song is Big Feelings. Oh, wow.
Baby, what's your common line?
Oh, a little hip hop.
This boy, you must have earned me historically. Don't have to hold it in no more. I'll take it back. Cause he's so sweet, a tear fell from his eye. Don't have to lift a finger.
This is satisfying, dude.
Was it something I said?
as well.
'Cause boy, I love you so therapeutically.
Wow.
Whether we're on the phone or real life, I got you, babe.
I mean, it's an orgasm, and it makes sense. It's a very sensual song.
I know it can be so hard sometimes for me to stop.
Interesting.
Once you express yourself, I can become so aquatic.
This is almost a degree of dread here.
I've been told the feeling properly. So baby, can you
Should we be scared of Ariana here?
give your big
Interesting.
big feelings? I know I can make the worst things that I could do. Big feelings down.
Really digging that bass line. It's grounding the entire song. Nice. What a song. That's gotta be my favorite so far. Partly due to the hip hop vibes, but like more generally, it's just such a feel good song because she's in power for probably the first time in the album. If we are to take this album as a story, she's finally left the guy from her past. She's exploring on her own now. And she's met, this new person, probably just a one-night fling, given that we know nothing about this man and it's very general. And she's just experimenting. She's learning things about herself, and she is fully the one in control. To the point where I feel like in the bridge, we almost get the song from the guy's perspective, where they are in dangerous waters. They are, swimming with the sharks, so to speak. And the shark in this situation is Ariana. Because it's clear that, she doesn't really have any long-term aspirations with men like this, but she is definitely making him doubt that. She's making him feel big and undescribable feelings that is going to keep him up at night. And it kind of relates to the single that we heard, Hate That I Made You Love Me, because she's kind of saying that I can't help the fact that I'm so good that you end up loving me. That was never my purpose. And so there's a little bit of like sass to that as well, which is fun. The next song is Freak. As if the previous song wasn't freaky enough, man.
Baby, will you come with me nowhere?
Okay, we've got minor
Before they
chords.
shoot me down. Someday all the seas will open. All the life has been denied of. We'll bloom all around and frozen. I won't give
What?
you your fantasy this time. Can you do it now?
What?
I won't do what you say, freak.
I mean, it's a very mystical vibe.
Well, the minute poison never sober. I don't know her.
Do we really get that joke? Oh my god.
All over you.
I mean, it kind of just speaks to how, like, disinterested she is in that topic.
I won't give you your fantasy this time. Can you do it now? I won't do what
The ad-libs are what the guy is thinking, right? Whoa, the synth coming in. Loki scared me a little bit. Oh, it's a transition. Okay, wait. Well, let's talk about this song before we go into the next. It does feel like we're hearing a story. This seems like another continuation to the previous song, right? Where, the guy has caught these big feelings and now there's this conflict of emotion, this conflict of intention. Where Ariana is very much just like, I'm just gonna go into the next. I'm gonna be myself, gonna be free. And the guy's like, hey, hold on. I thought we had something here. We were gonna like settle down and have a family or whatever the fantasy is. It's left deliberately vague for us to sort of fill in the gaps. And I think it's hard to listen to a song that has these undertones and not talk about seeds and blooming, which, is as much a metaphor about, new life, like plants, as it is about babies giving birth. And so maybe there's an angle of like she's been pressured by people around her to settle down and she's not ready to settle down yet. I'm not really sure about the whole lore surrounding her love life, I'm afraid. But there's definitely an angle of disinterest. Or maybe not disinterest, but there's an angle that she is merely a spectator and she is just watching it unfold and not actively participating in it. The next song, which we've transitioned into, is called Warning Signs. It's an interlude.
Blind half the time, I run through all your warning signs. I wonder why answer each time you call me when your number slide and disappears. One day I got you all over me.
Oh, we're getting a rap Ariana back. No way.
Friday it suddenly goes to me. My wisdom is left me. Don't you never have, but I want you to feel me. I wish someone could hear me.
Okay. I was half expecting that to also transition to a song. It didn't, which is completely fine. But we're left with, such an interesting song now. It feels similar to Stay. Is it Stay? No, it's Oh Well, Oh Well. The song where she kind of reflects and sees that her life is kind of going nowhere, and so she is making a change. Here, though, it seems like she has tried to make the change, but has just fallen back into old habits. Going back into this relationship that has these red flags that she's ignoring, that makes her sort of feel like shit. Now she has this desire, I want you to feel me, I wish someone could hear me. She just wants to be seen. And there's quite sort of a violent shift that happens in the song, which makes me curious to see what the last 4 songs will have in store for us. The next song is Like I Do.
Making friends with my consequence.
Oh my god.
Way up high like my consciousness.
Oh, the bass with this choir vocals. It's like we're getting the intro to like boss music, you know?
Extra, extra, buy one, take me sexy. How you come to see is true. You need me like I you. 'Cause no one fucks you like I do.
Okay.
Busy keeping your girl inspired. I know my brain gives you ideas.
No way. What the hell is this drum? Got like a marching drum coming. Or marching band, sorry. She's literally like, look who came running back to me. Like, I told you so. Wow, what a song, dude. She's being a diva once again. Oh my god. This line, my ego's small, but I'm still grounded. This is the first time I've heard her make this pun, which is surprising, given it's right there. But she uses it perfectly. And it is, again, like Big Feelings, a song of empowerment. This one's way more like vicious and sassy, though, in contrast. But the next song is Never Get Over Me. What a freaking bar, dude. Again with this dream metaphor, or like motif.
I know it's tempting to be in such close proximity to. I won't let you forget how I feel. Come slip into something real, and you'll never get over me. Yeah, yeah.
I'm loving this like vibe switch after that interlude. We're just getting diva Ariana.
The grass is way greener since I've been beneath you. I'll make sure every second.
No way. She's literally stepping on him. You're worth nothing but dirt.
I know it's tempting to be in such close proximity.
Not the siren synth, bro. Get that out of here. Oh my god.
So sweet. I won't let you forget how I feel. 'Cause the vision is crystal clear. No, you'll never get over me. Yeah. I feel some type of way, but what this could do to you. You'll be dreaming about the taste of me, but look at me, so have a memory. I won't let you forget how
man.
I feel. Come slip into something real.
Not the snaps as well? Okay. I mean, it's just her villain arc. There's just so much spite, so much of playing into what triggers these men the most, which is, of course, the love, the sex, the feelings, that, you know, she has complete control over this aspect of their lives. I don't want to burn you with how sweet it is. You'll be dreaming about the taste of me. Like, this is just, she's making it agonizing on purpose for this person. And it's just great, man. And it's just great. It's payback for every horrible thing that has been done to her. And the way that she writes, you'll never get over me. It's a claim, you know? It's not like a, I hope you'll never get over me. I wish you'll never get over me. It's, you'll never get over me. It's a promise. I mean, it's scary, but it's very, very hilarious. The next song is Bad Thing, in brackets, Bunny Hop. Getting like a rock, pop punk almost.
See it in your eyes.
Okay.
I see the way your whole life shift. So tell me why this feeling should be something to resist. Feeling like a teenager. I guess I really needed you.
Degree of dependency.
I wonder if you feel how I feel. Ooh, have you been this way the whole
Okay.
time?
It is giving like 2020s pop. I mean, I actually thought this was an antagonistic song, but I guess not. Interesting. It's like when the person you hate the most makes a good point. The person you hate the most is actually attractive. Ah, interesting. Wow, nice run. Were those synths, those bubbly synths? That was from Hate That I Made You Love Me, right? It sounded very similar, at least. But that's besides the point. Where was the bunny hop element? I don't think it's a lyric, right? Wait. Bunny hop. It's not. Okay. Maybe that's the name of the groove of the song? I don't know. But I love how candidly she just says, this is a bad thing. It's one of those very blunt deliveries that just make it so funny, because she's internally freaking out like, oh my god, this person that I hate, I actually am starting to like. That is a bad thing. Like, is not a dynamic that I hear from any song, so that's really cool. The last song, however, is called Nowhere, Nobody.
Hard to believe in a perfect ending, but that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Say I So deep breaths, honey. There's no more running, and there's no
Oh my god.
nobody else that I'd rather
Imogen Heap, who?
be with. Voices in my head and trying
Okay,
to
back with the
swear
garage
on
beat.
me, but I don't buy it. Yeah, I'm alright, yeah. Just deep breaths, honey. There's no more running.
And it makes sense in the context of the song. Because she's talking about taking deep breaths, just chilling down.
Deep breaths, honey. We've at least till morning. Then there's nobody else that I'd rather be.
And we're also hearing a tenderness from her that we haven't really heard since like the first song.
Now there's no one else to tell. When there is nobody else that I'd rather be with.
Dude. And I know there was a whole element of like, don't trust what I'm writing, but I can't help but see so much tenderness and so much genuine love in this song. If you compared this to, I think, the last song that was this genuine, which was Kiss Me, this just feels so more romantic. It's just reassurance. Deep breaths, honey, there's no more running, and there's nowhere with nobody else that I'd rather be. She is comforting this person, and for once, I guess, is willing to brave the storm with someone, and willing to, fight the hard battles, because this is the person that she wants to stay with. And in some sense, we've not come full circle. Well, we have, in the sense that she's found love eventually, but not because someone swept her off her feet, but because she found that love organically herself. It really makes for a sweet closer, and, I'm just happy for her if this is a genuine story. But that is Petal by Ariana Grande. I think it's very cool. I think going into the album, having heard the lead single, I thought this was just going to be Eternal Sunshine 2. Not just in themes, but also in the production, which also felt very dreamy and heavenly. And of course, those elements don't disappear. It's something that Ariana obviously enjoys in her music. But there's newer styles of production here, more drum and bass, more grungy and DIY sort of sounds here that feel very nice. Let me know what you thought of the album, and let me know what your top 3 favorite songs are. Let me go first. My favorite song is Big Feelings, followed by Nowhere Nobody, and I want to give it to Stay, but it's tough. Let me know what you thought. My full uncut reaction, as always, it's on my Patreon for free. Go watch it right now, and I'll see you guys next week for Role Models album.